Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Also quite stretched out yesterday. That makes me reconsider here this ABC structure. I think we don't have a three-wave move in the A wave. I think we have a five-wave move like Bitcoin. Gonna change it now, especially as it fits with the weekend being a wave 4 weekend again. Long stretch yesterday, yeah, to the support area a little bit faster than anticipated, that we already get here on Friday into our support area for this current primary scenario. But yeah, good. Hopefully everybody was warned. But yeah, I wouldn't have anticipated necessarily the direct drop into this area without a bounce, because we're now very much oversold on the 4-hour chart. The idea was to get there, but it has been very quick, very fast. But I would like to make a change, the same one that I've been doing for Bitcoin, that we're looking at something like this here, which I think makes more sense, and that we're now in a fourth wave let me think, did I do that correctly? I think that makes more sense than the ABC structure, because a third wave can be more extended, for example, than a C wave. And it makes more sense also looking at, how rapidly we came down yesterday. We reached here basically, however, the 3.618 extension, so very much extended. I think that all indicates, that some kind of a bounce is due, but it looks to me as if this bounce would be, first of all, before we actually move up in the B wave, that this bounce would first of all be a fourth wave. So if I measure now just sort of the length of the third wave, you can see that resistance for the fourth wave is, so I'm going to give you fourth wave resistance, is here basically, and I need to switch to 23.6 fib level on. This is fourth wave resistance. So a bit like that. Between basically 1900 and 1981. So in my opinion, a first indication that we have bottomed here would still be a break above 1956. That hadn't happened. Therefore, the expectation still had to be down. I gave you that signal level highlighted in the last video, that if we break above 1956, there's a good chance that we have bottomed here locally. Never happened. So further downside. Okay. And now we've got this resistance here on the chart for wave 4. I mean, 1956 is a first indication, but that we have really made a sustainable bottom or substantial bottom would need a break above 1981. I don't expect it at this stage. Ideal retracement or ideal setback here would be into the region, 1945 actually, just below that 1956 level, because it's a 38.2 retracement. Ideal target for a fourth, then one more leg down, And ideally, similar story to Bitcoin, ideally, we do not drop in one straight line in an A wave below the 1754 level. That would put some doubt or shed some doubt on this scenario, this overall still bullish scenario that we're bottoming here somewhere in a wave 2, because you don't normally want in an A wave price to, so there's a dog just dreaming next to me, making some strange noises. In an A wave, you normally don't want to go below the 50% retracement. Now, it would not necessarily be bearish, but it would be more concerned about a possible scenario that this yellow support area is going to be broken. So it seems reasonable at the moment to expect price to overall bounce in a B wave, at least a corrective wave, before breaking through the 50% retracement. But of course, this story isn't written yet. I can also not really give you yet a resistance level for the B wave. I will put something on here because a few people asked me, by the way, let me just double check that if I have that high in the wrong place. Yeah, that's invalid. No. Can't have the wave 2 here. Okay. Can't have the wave 2 here. Probably something like that. No. Anyone who spotted that, well spotted. But no, that's of course not correct. Just need to slightly adjust the wave 4 resistance area. Won't change a lot, but we of course don't want to have a rule break on the chart. Okay, so it's between 1897 and 1975 with an ideal target of 1940, but you can see not much changed. I can't give you a very accurate target for B yet, because it all depends on how low we go in A. only then really. But yeah, well, let's put some resistances on the chart. I mean, I can only go by the last low, but a B wave would normally be expected to reach the area between the 50% retracement, so between 1983 and 2000, well, and the 78.6 retracement 2071. Well, at least you have a bit of an orientation, right? But I can really only, I have to adjust it after that fifth wave of the A wave. Now, please note that after 3 waves, a correction can always be over, but I'm currently counting it as 5 because so far there is no strong buy reaction. And an A wave can, of course, be a 5-wave move. Yeah, and it has extended a little bit too much for me to consider this an A, B, C structure. I'm considering this now a 1, 2, 3 with a 4 to come and a 5 to come to form an A wave, which would be the first wave of a larger ABC to complete that wave 2. And afterwards, we can still rally in a third wave to basically new highs. But of course, condition is that it's holding eventually in that C wave the 1533 level. So these are to a degree moving targets. It's our roadmap that we can work with at the moment. In a more bearish interpretation, of course, it was a B wave top here on the 16th of April, and we're coming down in a C wave towards new bear market lows. But again, I will only get more concerned about that if we break in the A wave substantially below 1754, or if we in this C wave eventually break below 1533 and sustain there. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.